What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Bronze to Mythic draft run. It's Mythic, maybe. If you caught my Bloomborough, if you caught my Duskmorn, and you probably know, we got hard stuck in Plat 4, but we're going to do something about that this month, December 2025, with Foundations. We're actually partnering with Limited Level Ups, aka Cortal Calls, aka Alex Nikolic, where he and I are, well, he's coaching me. I'm not doing much other than showing up and hopefully being entertaining. But he is coaching me because I've been beating my face against the wall, trying to get better at drafting. Lots of practice. We are obviously missing something in the skill set here. So I decided, and I encourage everybody, if you're ever capable of doing so, get coaching in whatever endeavor you might be taking on in life. Try again, fail, keep failing, and then realize when you're kind of at your self-learning limit, and then start looking at coaches if you're able to. And that's really helped me a lot in various activities, professionally, in hobbies, and in passions like this go of me trying to qualify for the Pro Tour in the next 5 years. So that's what we're doing this month. You'll check the links to his stuff. You'll also see some of those drafts, and you'll see all of those coaching sessions on his channel. So like our first draft and our sixth draft so far, we're all done with Alex. No recording of the first draft, so you just get to see the playthrough for draft number 1. For draft number 6, he will be posting that up early next week. So tomorrow or Tuesday, we'll see the actual coaching session up on his channel. And then you get to see the playthrough, which was on draft number 6. But we're on draft number 10. Let's see where we've been, what's going on, and take a look at some things here. So we're using untapped.gg. It's a great resource for me, at least, to see what's going on, keep track of my playthroughs. We managed to go up a percentage point, which is always good. That's our biggest problem right now, is our win rate. We're really trying to focus on that. We're going to be starting in Gold 4, so we managed to cruise right through Silver 1 in the last playthrough because we had a sweet little 4-win go at it. And so being in draft number 10, we're getting close to our record. So our record is 14 drafts to get to Platinum. And so I don't know if mathematically we can do that. So we have 5 drafts technically left, and there is 5 pips. So 4 times 5 is 20. So if I get 4 wins, an average of 4 wins over the next 5 drafts, we could get to Platinum in 14 drafts again. But let's see how we do here. We're gonna go ahead, get right into it. We got the 4 wins last time, which was great. Got us 1,400 gems, so we're not bleeding gems by any means, but we want to get these drafts going. And let's get the draft page up, right? Draft number 10. Get my head out of the way. We found that the bottom left-hand corner is probably the best place to be while drafting, but in game, bottom right-hand corner. So we got to flip the scenes around. We got to do all the fun stuff as we do this. Still sipping that morning coffee. I had a little bit of a late start. I thought I was going to go to bed at like 10:30 last night, and then I doom scrolled like an idiot on my phone. I was just like, I shouldn't go to bed, but I'm too tired to play games, but I'm too tired to watch a show. So let me look at my phone and just feed myself false dopamine. That's actually really real dopamine, but just feed myself this thing. So this is cool. I do like Empyrean because it gets us in white blue, which is some good colors. And also it's any creature with flying. So if we get birds, we get angels, we get anything like that, that's another one to go. We could also look at Anthem of Champions, another super strong card. It does kind of pigeonhole us a little bit into like white-green, but that it gives all creatures +1/+1. So we have a little bit of a decision to make here. The strongest card is obviously Anthem of Champions, but it is a 2-color card right off the bat. So is Empyrean Eagle, so I guess we have 2 really strong cards. Let's go ahead and do Anthem of Champions. I know traditionally green is not the strongest. White-green is down here. We see this at 19% of the well, not 19% chance to have that. It's just that's kind of what's been turned out, right? The average is 19% of folks have done that. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That creature deals damage equal. So this is a nice little removal, felling blow. But this is also really nice. You can pull a card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. If this was kicked, it's 3/1. So it punches above its weight class. But it is a 2 mana, can be pinged out for 1 mana. Pretty easy, but it's not a huge detriment. So this is pretty close, but we'll grab the Sunblessed Healer here. See if we can get some other strong cards. So we do have Runescarred Demon as well. So we didn't go with the flying approach. Luminous Rebuke is super strong removal. We'll probably end up just taking that as far as removal goes. This creature enters, put a 1/1 with X 1/1 counters on it. Whenever 1 or more 1/1 counters are put on another. Do these put counters on them? Creatures you control just get +1/+1. All right, so I'm just going to grab the removal. This is oftentimes not played for 5. This is just going to be, wait for a target attacking creature. It's an instant. Then as soon as it's tapped, you can kill it. However, if they do have something with vigilance, this being awfully stubborn, you can just go ahead and remove it as well for 5. Still have a bit of a cough over here. Try to get to the mute button. If I don't, apologies for that. Okay, bite down. So a bite versus a fight is always nice. Horned Beetle is also pretty good if we have anything that gets 4. Hopefully we are, because we're pumping things up. But another green removal in bite is also really nice. So we got a green removal, we got a white removal, we got to be able to control the board, we got to be able to fight things that are in the air. So that's where I really target the removal. There's a lot of flying in this deck, or in this set. So most of your removal, you need to keep that in mind, that it needs to be able to target things in the air for you. So of the options here, Beastkin Raider is probably the best one. I'm not seeing anything else really jumping out at us, so we'll grab the Beastkin Ranger. 3/3 for 3. It does have trample, and then if you manage to spawn in additional creatures, it can get a +1 +0 on it. So if you have any sort of creatures that replicate, that does tend to be really nice synergy with Beastkin Ranger. But still, a 3/3 for 3 with a keyword in my book is pretty good. This spell costs 1 less for each cat you control, and then they get +2/+2. That is nice. I want to play big bootied Quake Strider Ceratops though. And we don't have any cats, right? Also, bite down, having a big creature, bite down will work here as well. So not a lot of great options. Say we just draft for the collection, eh? Draft for the collection, finish out the 4 of. An offer you can't refuse. Target non-creature spell. I mean, I think Ambush Wolf is probably our best bet here. This is nice if they have anything with like flashback. So like there's several blue cards with flashback. If they have any graveyard recursion. I don't know if there is any graveyard recursion. Maybe if they do like the fake your own death, I think that does hit your graveyard first. And then you could flash this in and get rid of it. So there's a little bit of synergy you can get out of it. The land obviously is the choice here. All right, so we're in a decent go at it. Stronger green cards than anything else. If you do use green, often green red tends to be the most winningness. So if white is getting sucked up, we can consider some like strong red cards here if we want to go that route. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, put 1/1 counter on target creature you control. I mean, it's not my favorite, but we don't have the beetle. We didn't get the beetle. Okay. But it's the best pick here. So we're gonna grab Armorsar Guide. Etherize, yeah, draft for the collection, baby. We'll grab a red just in case we go that route. Sure Strike just in case we go that route. Yep. Okay. Dauntless Veteran, not bad. We also have a really solid stab at getting another good removal here. But giving things +1/+1 as they attack is also really nice whenever this creature attacks. So that's the downside. So what do we have for removal? Bite Down, Luminous Rebuke. I mean, this is tough. Grab another removal or have more ways to buff stuff. Grab another removal. I'm going to value the removal more there. Just because it's such a solid removal. Who's holding on to all the cards? Nobody. I'm just in a drought. I'm in the middle of nobody. Okay. Stop coughing. Okay, Felling Blow. This is another, puts a 1/1 counter on something. However, I want a creature that can block things in the air. This got a little bit of a booty on it. Kellen being available is also interesting. I don't know if I'm quite in splash territory. Need some more creatures here. And then I can put counters on it, so it's a good mana sink. Like, it's a pretty good common. All right, we have officially finished the coffee. We are on to water for the day. Herald of the Dawn ain't bad. Bushwhack ain't bad, but we'll grab Herald of the Dawn. I actually had somebody win because of this against me. I didn't have removal, and they went to -5 or -6 or something, and I just like couldn't get the removal. And I had like bounce spells. I had a bunch of stuff that could have removed it, and I just wasn't drawing it. It was absolutely terrible. Snakeskin Veil. This thing gives things counters. Do I have the thing that whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, put a 1/1? I mean, Snakeskin Veil does save some stuff, so nice little combat trick. Not terrible to have. Affectionate Indrik is awesome. It's expensive, but it's awesome. Do we take it over the cat? The cat gives us card draw. I think we're pretty good on removal. Let's do the card draw. And then whenever another angel, so it has to be an angel. So we do have another stab at this, but I think the card draw again. Keep cards in hand is really important. And there's not a ton of card draw in the green-white. You know, most of that card draw is found in blue. So having some access to card draw is really nice. Really wish I could draft consistently, get to Diamond 2 or 1 by the end of the season for construction, but can never get out of bronze for limited. Yeah, it's a completely different skill set, 100% different skill set. You have to switch your brain very differently. Like, I'm pretty decent at constructed. I get to Mythic. I'm a Mythic constructed player. Regional championship qualifier in paper. Like, I do okay, but it's because I can look at a deck, I know the win con of the deck, and then I can figure out what are other people's win cons against my deck, and then just pilot the deck efficiently. And so that's one skill set. But drafting is not only do you have to know the set, so it's really valuable to go through content, you know, shameless plug, go do my my color reviews and get a chance to see every single card, get an opinion about the card. But there's plenty of other people that do set reviews, so don't feel free to like you have to just do mine. There's podcasts, there's things like that. So you listen to those, you learn the cards, you learn which ones are strong, which ones are not strong, and then that's part of it. And then the other part of it is it's a whole skill set of like creating a deck on the fly. So you have to be able to identify the synergies. Mossborn Hydra, hell yeah. Hell, I don't think I would take anything else here. Yeah, we're gonna grab Mossborn Hydra. So this has been what was my issue when I first started drafting seriously. Like I was good at getting the high value cards or like the value cards. Like there's a lot of value in that card. I could easily identify those. I could, you know, through education, easily understand. I think we grab Bushwhack here. I mean, Prideful Parent. Yeah, we need a little bit of creatures. You know, hey, where are the synergies? Like what two colors go really well? I understood that. But what I'm really bad at, and one of the things I'm trying to work on, is actually building a synergistic plan on the fly and getting a harmonious deck. Because essentially what I've been building is a pile of really good cards. And a pile of really good cards isn't going to win you with the game. You need to have some sort of like synergy and game plan. Try to get it as close to a constructed deck as you can. Okay, so we got to make some quick decisions here. We have a Bite Down. We have 2 Luminous Rebuke, so that's 3 removals. We have a... Is that it? Is that all we have for removal? So I think we grab another Bite Down here. So 3 removal. Yeah, we need more removal. We're grabbing the Bite Down. That puts us to 4 removal. And then there's a Bushwhack. Okay, that's 5 removal. So we're pretty solid on removal now. 5 removal will get us there. Choose a creatures you control of chosen color. So Heraldic Banner wouldn't be terrible here because we do have a lot of like green creatures. Additionally, we could consider something like Gigantic Growth. It is a nice little combat trick for us as well. We do have 22 playables, so we can be a little bit picky. I don't know if we'll play Giant Growth, but we'll snag it here. Cathar Commando, I definitely want to snag that. That's some removal for enchantments if we run into that. Nothing here for us, so we're gonna draft for the collection. Maybe another wolf, but probably not going to play that. I think we draft for the collection here as well, friends. Nothing for us here. So we're at 25 playables in the deck. We'll probably cut like Giant Growth, bringing us to 24 playables. Fleeting Flight is going to... it's just the single one. Okay. Maybe drop Giant Growth. Nothing for us here. Go ahead and draft for the collection. Yeah, that seems to be better. So draft a lot of high value cards and don't get what I need for the synergies. So yeah, it's really paying attention to like where you could build synergies is going to be important. "24 playables. We do have we have some triple pips too. So we're definitely running 17 lands in here. We'll run an 8/8 8/8/1 as far as that goes. It's got a pretty weak Selesnya selection here. So as far as like cards would probably get rid of, we have a Snakeskin Veil, which is going to be a little bit better than the Fleeting Flight, but this does give stuff flight to get over the top or potentially block something. That is something to consider. We could, you know, throw a Quake Strider in the air and block something. Armasaur guide. We don't have a ton of creatures. We're not like a go wide, so I'm probably dropping the Armasaur guide here. But that'll put us at 40. So game plan with this particular deck is in and around 1/1 counters. So we're trying to build 1/1 counters onto things, buffing things, just making things be bigger than what they are. Then we have some good control with things like Bushwhack, the Bite Downs, the 2 Luminous Rebukes. Again, swinging out with things like Claws Out. Claws Out's going to help a little bit. We have Prideful Parent and some cats. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. So this could potentially be used for 2 white if the right scenario. And then just a couple big bombs in here, a Herald of the Dawn and Quake Strider Ceratops. And then maybe some ways to get the Ceratops over the top with the Fleeting Flight as well. So we got the goal here is just around counters and controlling the board with removal. Also, the Cathar Commando is our enchantment removal if we need it. So that is going to be the goal. So if you made it this far in the video, you might as well do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Put your predictions in the comments. That's a really easy thing you can do. Thumbs up, smiley face that you got this far. The interaction helps. It gets it makes the algorithm happy and gets it out there. So we're going to switch to, boom, the in-game view. We are on draft number 10, 0-0. Let's jump right into the matches and see how they go. So, so Patrick, that's one of the big things that I'm working on in coaching, or not me coaching other people, people coaching me, is that I need to work on building the synergies as we go. And so that's what I will be doing with these decks. Now, I don't like that I didn't get a green, but I'm going to get some quick card draw here. I'm really worried about green on turn 3 anyways. So hopefully between regular card draw, there we go. We got a green. We're going to get the Helpful Hunter out there. We're going to get another draw. Then they're going to Fleeting Distraction it, draw a card. And then we get another green. Okay, we're good. We're good on lands. There is no 2-cost counter spells. So don't mind playing the white. Play the enchantment. Get in for 2. I'm wanting to get back into it, and I have to say I love the way you explain things, so I'm here to learn a few things. Well, I'm happy if I'm able to teach you something as we move through this. Because I am learning myself, so I'm sharing what I'm learning as I'm learning it, and hopefully it's valuable to people. That's really what I'm after. All right, they got their 3rd land. Are they going to play something? I'm hoping to get around Essence Scatter. Okay, that's what I wanted. Green, perfect. So we flash in the wolf. Not really worried about anything from the graveyard. My turn. Don't have anything with... Oh, this has landfall. I should have paid attention to that. Well. It's got a 1/1 counter on it. And we got Luminous Rebuke, so we can kill something. So if they try to play like Cathar, well, they don't have white. What does blue have for enchantment? They could bounce it, I guess, maybe. What do they have for enchantment hate? Surveil. Does get a +1 on it. Nice. Then that's going to go to combat, get it its own +1. Very nice. Swing with this. kill that. They'll surveil. I could just straight play this, but I think I'm gonna play this. We have a quick Stratoceratops. There we go. Gotta win. All right, we like to start these off. 1-0, baby. 1-0, baby. Let's get out of gold tier 4. We'll keep cruising. Again, if we average 4 wins over the next 5 drafts, we can tie our record for how quick we've gotten to platinum. So our record is currently 14 drafts. All right, all right, all right. Not my favorite start, but it'll get us there. Nice. Got some bite down. So bite down works by transferring the damage. So since this has death touch, it will kill. It'll kill whatever. What did they do? Think twice. Draw a card. Flashback. All right. Okay, got another land. That's fine. And then turn 4, we'll have the treetop spinner. They got their 3rd land. So that does put them in refute range. So they could have refute here. Which I guess we pull out. Okay. All right. Just going to draw a card. But the dual bite downs and having something with death touch is really nice. So they got their own treetop spinner. Very nice. What they probably don't have is a bite down. Hit him with the double bite down. Get the pump in. And now we can actually start pumping this thing. So we could pump it twice. It could be a 3/6. Basic land card. They're going to kick it. Starts to introduce it. 2 basic land cards. Okay. So they're just hand jamming land over here. So I don't like that they went with a black and a blue, because that's Essence Scatter. So that's why I didn't play Herald of the Dawn. That's the thing when you're playing blue. You got to be on the lookout. You got to be on the lookout for stupid bullshit. Counter spells, all the fun stuff. So they could potentially have a bounce spell. So I'm going to save, actually, Indestructible. Okay. We'll pop it once, I think. Swing for 4. Yep. That on top. They're going to surveil. Top or bottom? Bottom is what we want to see. I think they left it on top. I don't know what they're doing with all that land, but they have a lot of it. Okay. Yep. They got a coma. And that makes 4 3/3s. Jesus. And we know what we're getting next. So that's fun. We're not going to be able to absorb. Actually, we will be able to absorb. We would be able to, so it has to deal combat damage to a player. Tap in their own lands. Okay. They just got a bunch of super expensive shit. What? I thought it became indestructible. Prevent all combat damage. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, read the cards. All right, let's punt. Right there. You got a bounce card? They could potentially have another bounce card. Yeah, combat damage. It was a punt. Okay, casting another Archmage. Yep, they got it. They got it. All right, 1-1. I think I've lost every game they've managed to get a coma down. And we're rocking like 5 or 6 removals. We just can't ever get the removal when we need it. Let's go into it. Game 3. Game 3. Let's make it happen. Oh. I mean, it wouldn't have changed the outcome of the game. I just thought it would help. Well, I mean, it could have changed it. Well, not really, because so I would have blocked. They would have avoided the creating the 4 3/3s, and then I still wouldn't have got enough damage through. Yeah. Okay, better start. Better start. We like this. Better start. Go turn 2 Helpful Hunter. Get some card draw. Make claws out a little bit cheaper. Okay, now we got a Beastkin Raider. So Essence Scatter is available to them. Refute is not. So that's what we're playing around right now. Not using removal on Thespian might have bought you some time. Yeah, true. I didn't know they were going to have a coma, though. So not much we could do there. All right, let's see if they have Essence Scatter. There it is. Found Essence Scatter. Do you have a 3-drop? Oh, see, that's the other decision I have a hard time making. Like, do I... I gotta think this through. Do I try to fish out things I know that they have in their hand? Maybe. Maybe I should have done it with a less valuable creature. Something that wasn't my Mossborn Hydra. Like, I could have probably played Beastkin Ranger. The pressure to play Mossborn Hydra really came from the fact that I had 2 lands in hand, and I really wanted to take advantage of the lands in hand. So Claws Out's gonna be 4. This is, how much land do I have? I have 6. I mean, I could attack and kill both things here. Okay, got him for 6. Not terribly upset about that. I am upset about... Oh, it is 2 white. Never mind. I probably should have dropped a white. Yep. Not a green. Let's see. What does this do? Just landfall. Gain a life, draw a card. So, do you have a land? If you have a land, play the land. Okay, they do not have a land, it looks like. Nice. We have fights. Swing. Swinging in for 4. Are you blocking? You're not blocking. Okay, so now we have enough for Luminous Rebuke, or at their end. Actually, we have enough for both. So at their end step, we can play Ambush Wolf. Okay, they got a dual land. Gonna gain 2 life and draw a card. So we need another way to get rid of the Tatiova. I'm not sure. Really need Tatiova to swing is what I need. And then I could use Luminous Rebuke on it. Otherwise, I could just pay the full cost of Luminous Rebuke. All right. Okay, fair, fair. This is 5. I guess I could just pop this at the end of its turn. They are in refute. Nice. Okay. Get in for 2. Play Prideful Parent. Get some cats. And we have 7 on the board. And then if they kill something at their end step, we're going to flash in Ambush Wolf. So even if they killed the Prideful Parent, we're still swinging for 8 next turn. Unless they have a counter spell. Essence Scatter. I don't like that they're just sitting on a bunch of land. They didn't refute the Luminous Rebuke, though, so... Okay, Archmage. Makes things cheaper. Oh, then they have another land. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Just because. Full swing still kills. I don't know if there's a 2-mana bounce spell. Yep. Math. Math. All right, 2-1. 2-1. Okay, cruising. Can we? I want to. Let's get out of gold tier 4. That would be ideal. Gotta just keep her going, slow and steady. We got a decent game plan. We can control the board. We're making things big and scary. Like, that's the whole goal. Not a great start. However, Bushwhack can go get me my white that I need. So we'll probably keep it just because of that. Okay. Oh, we got the white. We have fight if we need it. I don't think we need to use it for land right now. We do have access to 3 land. 2 its power to a target creature. Okay. Get some card draw. Get a cat out there. Okay. Now we can't lose the game. Okay. Not what I'm trying to do. Trying to cast that. And then can't do Treetop Spinner yet, so we'll do Beastkin. I think we hold here just because we can get access to Claws Out. I mean, Bushwhack might end up being used for... What are they going to do? Burst Lightning it? Nice. We got Raid. Okay, we got a 3rd land. Could flash that in. Does that put it on the battlefield? No, it just puts it in my hand. This would prevent combat damage, so I guess I save this. We could do this. Fight that. Next, swing with this. Maybe shouldn't have done that. I should have saved this. Yeah, I should have saved it. Red. They're all gonna get plus. Nice bite down. Make it a 5. And it's just combat damage, so that's not... We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson on that. Sorry, kitty cat. I think we ambush wolf. Ambush wolf and then fleeting flight. This treetop spinner was just too much. Treetop snare spinner. Solid. Fucking solid. Did they have double strike? Oh, it does damage twice. I think we can play this. All right, so now we have something with reach. And then we still have fleeting flight to do something. So we're gonna try to defend here. Okay. Another land. Not ideal. If it was a white land, that would have been fine. Because then we could have played Fleeting Flight and Claws Out if we needed to. Nice. Is this an artifact? Damn. Return non-land card with graveyard from... So I could kick this and get... With mana value 2 or less, I could get my cat back and draw something. Except then it would take all of my white. Which I really need for Fleeting Flight. This would get me 2 bodies. But then it would, I need the ability to like have double in the air. So unfortunately, I don't think I can play Sunblessed Healer right this moment. If I had... It's gonna do double damage, isn't it? Yep. Double damage. Burst Lightning for the win. I mean, I can't be too upset. I got a Burst Lightning win. I can see that synergy for the green-red being pretty good. Red is just so strong. Right? Red is such a strong color. It's just got a lot of really like good things going for it in its archetype. But 2 and 2. Let's see if we can squeak out a third win here. Third would be ideal. Huge leap in gems from 2 to 3, 250 gems to 1,000 gems. It just helps stem the bleeding. Not bad. We have some decent things that we can do. Get a card draw. Cathar Commando can flash in, punch above its weight class. I do like that strategy. Get the cat down. Okay, then we got a 3-drop. Get in for 1. Get in the Beastkin Raider. 3/3 for 3 with trample. Do like it. We do like it. Okay, so Abyssal Harvester. Very nice. Okay. Interesting choice. Took 4. Frickin' hate that crystal barricade. Makes it indestructible. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures. So it's non-combat. Okay. Go ahead, flash that in. So we could play Claws out here. Kill anything on the board. And then potentially even save something else. So yeah, we have 5. Let's play to win, baby. That was perfect. Thank you. Saved our board state. Got rid of their board state. 5, 6. So we need 7. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of Banshee. You have another Banshee? Campus Guide. Nice. Swing with cat. Oh, this got flash. We're flashing this bad boy in. Surprise, motherfucker. Destroy target non... What the fuck? A stroke of midnight. We need some cards. I gotta land. Stromkirk. Is gonna get bigger, which is great. What do you got in hand there, bud? Zombify. There it is. Oh, we gotta love the flooding. This is my luck. This is my luck. Anybody here new here? I'm the king of flooding. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful addition to what I needed right now. Oh my god. Is that game? That's game. That's 9. Why wouldn't you full swing, bud? King of fucking flooding. Told you. Told you, king of flooding. Oh, there we go. 2 and 3. Unfortunate. We stayed in gold 4. Didn't make the beeline out of gold 4 that we needed. So let's go ahead. See our winnings. We got 2 packs. People at home want to see what we got. So let's go ahead and open these packs. See how it helps the collection. All right, we got another Kellen. We got the Kaikar. We didn't have any of those before. But that will bring us to the end of draft number 10 in our Bronze to Mythic, maybe, run that we're on. I appreciate everybody hanging out. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well do the thing. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. It helps. It's free. It gets it out to anybody else that might be interested in this sort of content. As well as just a huge shout out to all those that are already subscribed and following and leaving comments. I appreciate you. You're helping this little content creator's dream grow slowly every single day. And come check us out. We do a live stream Monday through Friday, 7 to 11 a.m.-ish Eastern time. We're doing bonus streams on the weekends to play catch up because I do have a little bit of travel this week or this month. We have the holiday season, so we're doing some weekend and night streams as well to make up for some lost time there. But yeah, the show is all here, and until next time, we'll catch you at the table.